But I had a dream a few months ago, and I was at the lake that I grew up on in Michigan, and I was in the lake, and it was golden. The whole lake was golden, and everything was golden. I was golden, and I was just playing in the lake, and I remember in the dream feeling so content, man, and I don't really feel content very often, you know? Behind me was this, it was a stoic presence, but it wasn't disconnected in that way that a lot of stoics talk about. It was very, very with me and protective and playful even. And I just remember feeling so happy in that moment. So happy to the point of where I woke up crying, like sobbing, and I was like, I was crying in the dream because I was so happy. Then in another part of the dream, I was looking out at the lake, and it was School Lake in Brighton, Michigan. You can look it up. And I saw these like boats. They were like toy boats, and they were bursting westward on the lake. And I asked this figure behind me, I was like, hey, do you see this? And there was no word there, but it was, the feeling was, I'm seeing this with you for the first time. And it was just so beautiful. And I love dreams, man. You pay attention to your dreams, you learn a lot about yourself. And it was just so wonderful and powerful, but playful. I looked over to where my house was, and I was like, I should be over there. And then all of a sudden, this like Lord of the Rings landscape showed up, and it got real jagged. My house moved, like the whole earth shifted. And I walked over there on the lake. I saw this coverage of the land start to happen, and it was like, it was green, and I bent down to pick it up, and I cracked it, and I said, this is terraform. So I looked up what terra means, and I obviously know what terraform is. That was a defining moment in my dream world, man. I felt really capable. I felt that I could be content and pursue the parts of me that are good, because I'm well acquainted with the parts of me that are not good, or like darker, or like which have helped me. But I really want to hone in on the things that are good about me. You know what I'm saying? Because that's harder to receive and access as far as the shadow is concerned. Really easy to tap into the dark stuff, but what's way harder is to tap into the good stuff about yourself. So